Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. You are about to enter the fourth dimension, where you will experience the weird, the uncanny. We are about to take a grand journey where you'll be witness to the awe and the mystery that is Spookaroonies.
Somewhere between states of consciousness, between asleep and awake, between your last breath and death, you will encounter Dr. Tom B. Stone. Throughout the centuries, thoughtsmiths have pondered this ethereal realm, but to no avail. The omniscient doctor has vowed to lead his faithful viewers on their sojourn, seeking answers to all of these timeless questions concerning what lies beyond.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome to Spookaroonies. Yours truly, Dr. Tom B. Stone here to serve as your tour guide for tonight's terrible tale of terror. Yes, old Doc has another all-time top 10 black and white horror classic for you and yours. You know and expect the A material of B horror here in the Spookaroonies crypt. You know, there's something about a spooky old dark steamy swamp in the Everglades that conjures up visions of alligators, snakes, mosquitoes, leeches, and especially at night, the unknown. What evils may lurk in this treacherous land known to few men? Would you spend a night alone deep in the swamp, just you and your imagination, with thousands of eyes watching and waiting for you to make a mistake? Oh, the beautiful swamps. They remind me of my very own moat that surrounds my castle here, which, by the way, needs a good cleaning. And let's see if we can find old Fred Ascare and get him started on this project. Fred? Fred, are you around here somewhere?
Here, Doc.
All right.
What's up?
Not a lot. Fred, we've been getting complaints about our moat. The neighbors say that there are weird things in there and lots of pets and people keep disappearing.
Really?
And whenever they get too close to it, all of a sudden they're gone. And personally, I think it's their imaginations, but I'd like for you to give it a good cleaning, if you would.
Well, Doc, what makes you think that it'd be safe for me to go in the moat and clean it?
Well, Fred, you know, you're already dead, and I've gotten pretty darn good at putting you back together. You know, we've had your head off, and I put it back on, and if something were to happen, I can fix you. And after all, your head, as I said, is back on, and the stitches have healed very nicely. Trust me, you'll be fine.
Well, Doc, do you think there's any chance I could watch your classic black and white horror movie before I start cleaning the moat?
Well, I'll tell you what, Fred, I don't believe so. We're expecting guests later tonight, and we wouldn't want them to disappear now, would we? No,
Doc, I wouldn't want that at all. But, by the way, what is our classic horror movie for tonight?
Well, it is The Attack of the Giant Leeches. So let's get to it and watch it. What a hottie is Liz, our little swamp trash tart in sawed-off blue jeans. She could make a man's life a living hell, I'm sure. The actress Yvette Vickers was Playmate of the Month in July of 1959. Now, Dave, Liz's husband, he's pretty heavy-duty and likes this little, tramp way too much. No good will come from that. You watch and see. We have lots of moonshine-guzzling swamp rats, a square-jawed game warden boy toy for the ladies, and the chain-smoking Dr. Philip Morris. Throw all of this up together and mix it up, and, we've got something that, assures us that fun will happen.
Hey, Doc.
Hey, Fred.
You won't believe it. There's a lot of creepy, crawly things in the moat. Some huge, some small, dark objects floating around in the moat.
Huh.
But there's a lot of cool things in there, too.
Yeah? Like what?
Well, like for instance, I found a car that was registered to a guy named Jimmy Hoffa.
Jimmy Hoffa. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay.
A keychain.
Wow.
Let me clear it up. And a silver dollar. I'm rich now.
Hey, that's mine.
What do you say to that? No?
That's mine. There were some girls out here selling cookies, I don't know, a while back, and I owed them a little bit more money, and I threw that across the moat to them, and it landed in the water.
Didn't you throw it hard enough, Doc?
Well, I did, but, you know, a dollar just doesn't go as far as it used to. We'll be right back. Well, Fred, I think it's time for everyone to get back into those old, dark, mysterious swamp waters. What do you think?
Hey, Doc, I can't wait to get back there. You never know what you're going to find there. So this is really turning out to be a lot of fun.
All right, back to Attack of the Giant Leeches. Well, things are heating up out there in the swamp.
Oh, Doc, I don't know. I'm feeling pretty dizzy.
Fred, you know, I think you've either been hitting the moonshine or you just want to watch the movie with the rest of us here this evening.
No, Doc. I just feel drained and lifeless.
Well, you know, Fred, I think I can fix that. You just need a bloodletting. You have torpid liver and bad blood, and I can fix that for you.
You're the doc.
Okay, I'll tell you what. This won't hurt too much. Okay, there we go. We got a little more of that. That was the bad blood. Well, we will be right back. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I was led astray a little bit. Poor Fred, I guess, had been being plagued by leeches. I wasn't sure. I just thought that was part of Fred. But anyway, I found Fred's head in the moat, and I promise I will have him put back together for next week. I hope you have enjoyed Attack of the Giant Leeches. I know I have. And we will be back next Saturday night, WJTS 27, 9:30. Don't be late. Happy hauntings.